anybody that ever gets a necklace like this and it stays like this, teach me your way. Teach me your way, please. It'll be rolled up before the end of this video. I promise. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tanisha Renee, and before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell button so you won't miss when I make a new upload. And let's go ahead and jump into this video. This video I am excited to do because it is quick. You can write these steps down, take them with you to the store, go shopping in that hair aisle, and guess what? Know what you're looking for, know not what to look for or what not to look for, and then go about your merry way. All right, I got my notes. This is 4 ways to tell that you have breakage. Okay, so these don't just apply to you. These apply to me as well, and everyone else with pretty much hair and curly hair and hair and hair. First reason is frizz at the top of your roots. And I detangle. I always see shorter pieces of frizzy hair closer to my scalp. If your ends are really sleek and you're detangling, you're putting your braid out in, your twist out in, your twist out in, but you're still seeing like frizzies close to your scalp and the rest of your hair is going into your twist seamless. That means that you and I are causing some breakage at your scalp. Number 2, split ends. Actually, with curly hair, you're going to get split ends. Split ends are inevitable anytime you do any form of manipulation or messing with your hair in general. Split ends are inevitable, but you just maintain them with getting your regular trims or trimming it yourself, your protective styles. But no matter what, split ends are inevitable. And what that just means is one strand of your hair right at the very end splits into 2. Split ends. That's it. I'm just saying. Basic and literal. Real literal. Sometimes that happens from your hair being too dry, your brushing techniques, your combing techniques, your product being too dry, or an ingredient in your product. I'm just saying. Alcohol. That's how you know that you have split ends on your hair, or things that cause your split ends at the end of your hair. Also, single strand knots can cause breakage. Why? Because you're still trying to detangle through them, get through them, but sometimes it's a single strand knot and you may have to just cut that little knot off, and don't just continue to rip through your hair. So pay attention to those single strand knots. They'll give you split ends. Short shed hairs is the 3rd way to know that you have breakage. When you're washing your hair, you're in your shower, you're detangling, you're shampooing, you're conditioning, and you are detangling, but you see that you're not getting full strands of hair. You're getting little tiny curls that are falling out, or you're getting short straight hairs that are falling out into your drain. If the strand that is falling out basically does not have a little white bulb at the end, that's how you know that it's not coming from your scalp. So yeah, if you're getting half pieces of hair strands, if you're getting end coils but you're not getting a full long strand, because a long strand is shed hair, you're getting short hairs. That's breakage. And if your hair is not short and your hair is long, you know. The 4th and final way to tell that you have breakage is the snapping sound in your detangling method. If you are using a brush, it'll be really noticeable because you're detangling your ends, but when you aren't detangling properly and you're going straight for the scalp and not maintaining the detangle method of starting with your ends and then working your way towards your scalp, you will hear snapping. It'll pat. It's a little pat, pat, pat sound. Pat, 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 pat. That pat sound That's how you can tell you're experiencing some breakage. What could be causing that is single strand knots. I experience it all the time. I am working on repairing my own breakage, and for me, it really seems like it was at my scalp, and I know what was the culprit. For me, it was my dead man brush, but I no longer use it, so I actually don't even know where it's at. It was the dead man brush for my hair type was not good, so I've gotten a new brush. You guys can go check out that new brush in my updated wash day routine. And I just learned that that tapping sound should not happen, and you can hear it more noticeably at the ends of your hair, especially when you style in a wash and go. Single strand knots are more likely to occur. That tapping sound you're more likely to experience whenever you are detangling with a brush. You're detangling with a product that doesn't have enough slip, so it's basically ripping through your hair. And also when you're impatient, if you're impatient and you're detangling, we understand. Thick heads of hair, oh my god, thick heads of hair, you get tired of detangling. And if you have carpal tunnel, it gets harder and harder to do. You're rushing through your detangling process. Being patient, working in smaller sections, thoroughly detangling your hair, using proper conditioners to help aid in that detangling process, and using the right detangling tool, whether it be your fingers, whether it be your brush. Take your time to detangle. But that tapping sound, that's what it sounds like on my hair, at least. I don't know if anybody else has a different sound, but you can hear it's like a snapping, and to me it sounds like pat, but it's on the ends of your hair, and that's how you know you are experiencing some breakage. I really hope you guys like these tips. It was super quick, easy, and honestly, I am still learning from these tips myself. As you really learn your hair, you can really learn what works for you and what isn't working for you. And patience is key. If we want to grow long, healthy, beautiful, curly, straight, wavy hair, we have to take the time to pay attention to it and understand what works and what doesn't work for us. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I am Tanisha Renee, and I hope to see you watching me in my next video. Bye guys.